Hi everyone. So today we're going to talk about how do you convert any document, especially any PDF document, from PDF to any other native file format like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or even convert them to images or pictures using Acrobat Pro. And the idea, just to give you a bit of a context here, or the situation, say you've been given a PDF document, which was a presentation or maybe a report, a financial document, or XYZ or whatever, right? So, but the idea here is that you don't have access to the native format that it was initially converted from. And now you have to make some of the changes that will need you to convert it back to its native format, back to Word, PowerPoint, Excel. Um, and how can you do that? Of course, you can always use Acrobat to make edits, especially if those are minor edits. But if you need to make large changes, generally speaking, it tends to be a little bit easier to be done in its own native format, which is again Word, Excel, PowerPoint, as compared to the PDF converted document, right? So that's the situation we're dealing with, and this is just one of the hypothetical example that we took to lay the background or the foundation of what we're trying to do, right? So let's jump right into this and see how do you convert any PDF document to Word, Excel, PowerPoint really easily using Acrobat Pro. So I'm going to start with this report document, which is more of a as you can see and as you can imagine, it basically started as a Word document, and then somebody converted this into PDF, sent it back to me, and now I don't have access to that Word document. I need to make a lot of changes. I am more comfortable using Microsoft Word to do those changes, so I'm going to make it happen that it just converts itself to Microsoft Word, right? So these are the steps that I'm going to take. Really easy, really simple. Open the document in Acrobat Pro first, the PDF document. Click on All Tools if it's not visible already. All Tools is what you see on the top left-hand side of the screen. Click on that, and this will bring all the tools or all the favorite tools that you've been using on the left-hand side of the screen. You should see one of the tool called as Export a PDF. If you don't see that here for any reason, click on the button which says View More. And once you do that, you should be able to see an expanded list of all the tools and everything that you have available from Acrobat Pro, right? So the one that we're going to click on this time is Export a PDF, because that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to export the PDF to another format. Now, really simple. It's going to say, hey, where do you want to convert? What do you want to convert the PDF to? Do you want to convert it into a Microsoft Word, a PowerPoint, an Excel, image, or any other format? And then, of course, you have option to export it to Adobe Express document. What's Adobe Express? We'll talk about that in another video. We'll do a series of videos on Adobe Express as well, similar to what we're doing here for Adobe Acrobat. So let's just jump right into this and convert this into Word first. So I'm going to select Microsoft Word, and then I'm going to say, hey, click on the button, convert to DOCX, convert to docs, right? Let's do that. I'm going to save it in my folder that I just created for this demo. That's all great. And I'm going to say this is my converted report document. Okay, so when I say that, of course, it's going to do its math. It's going to understand the content of this PDF document. It is going to convert this into Word, and at the same time, it's going to make sure that the look and feel of the document does not change. The font, the pictures, the alignment, everything remains the same. The only thing that you might be thinking is different is the background has went black. Don't worry about this. It's just the setting that I have switched on in my Word, which is basically like a dark mode. But officially and like actually, you still have the document with the white background, right? So don't worry about this. If you don't have this setting turned on, you should see a normal white background as the document shows in the PDF, right? So basically converting from PDF to Word does not change the background to from white to black. It is just the way I've set up things for my Word. Okay. And I can show it to you. I can prove it to you quickly by converting this back into PDF, and you'll see when I go to Acrobat, click on Create PDF, it will convert the document back again to PDF. And oops. And what you're going to see here is that once this conversion is done, that you see at the bottom right hand side of the screen, you will see the content will appear in the white background. This is just to prove that it does not convert the document from white to black when you move it from PDF to Word. Okay, so rest assured. Okay, so that was how you convert a document from PDF to Word. What about presentations, right? So maybe you have, again, kind of similar scenario. You have access to a PDF document which was a presentation, and now you need to convert it back to a PPT so that you can do other things with it. And use your skills that you know in PowerPoint on that document. So the same process, open the PDF document in Acrobat Pro as I have done already. Then you will go into export a PDF tool on the left hand side. And then this time you're going to, of course, as you must have guessed it already, you would click on Microsoft PowerPoint, convert to PowerPoint, and then I'm going to save it in the same folder that I just did before. And I'm going to say, this is my converted presentation. Okay. And it will kind of the same process. It's going to process the file, understand the content, make sure the look and feel of the content remains exactly the same as it was in the PDF in the resulting PowerPoint that you can see on the screen, right? And of course, once I have that, I can go in there, make changes, whatever I want to change. You also get access to, by the way, the images that was used in the document. So as you can see, I can click on this image, I can delete it, I can replace this with another image or whatever I want to do. I get full capabilities of editing the elements of that document because it understands the native format as such, right? So that's all great. And then, like I said, I can make changes. I can convert it back to PDF or whatever I need to do, right? So I won't save that. So that's how easy it is for you to convert a document into any other native format. One thing quickly that I want to show you before I end the video, if I click on export to PDF again, you see there's this option for converting any of the documents, any of the PDF document into images as well. So for any reason, if you want to do that, maybe say, I don't know, let's just say you have your passport copy as a PDF document, and for any reason you need to submit the front page of that passport as an image to one of the websites because you have to, maybe it's a government website that you're applying some XYZ thing, and then they're saying, hey, the format should be a JPEG, it should be an image, and you need that first page of your passport to be uploaded there. So how do you convert that? Again, you will open the passport here, convert the document into image format, and then use that picture that you've just converted. Really easy, right? Right, so that's all we had to discuss for today. But in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to take one step ahead, and we're going to talk about how do you organize pages. When I say organize pages, we're talking about scenarios where you have, say, a long document and you need to shuffle pages, maybe move the page number 10 to 5, maybe delete a few pages from that document, maybe add other pages from another document into this document, kind of merge them together, those kind of things, right? So if there are situations where you have to do that, how do you use organized pages to organize the document that you have? That's exactly what we're going to discuss in the next video. So please stay tuned. hit the subscribe button to stay tuned and get the following videos notification. Click on the like button, please subscribe and share this video with other people. Until then, I will see you. Bye-bye.